Reporting the exact words people use. Grammar lesson for advanced learners. Hello, welcome back to your channel. I'm Zanabahailu, and this is English for Africa channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. In this video, I'm going to share with you everything you need to know about reporting the exact words people use in English. So we are going to see the grammatical rules about the change of tenses, reported questions, and some common reporting verbs and the construction used after them. So let's hit it. First, we're going to start with grammatical rules and the change of tenses for reporting. So the grammatical rule for the changes of tenses is that when we report what someone said, the verb forms have to move one tense into the past. For example, I believe that what I'm doing is right, she said. I will continue to fight for justice. This is changed into the past or into reported speech like this. She said she believed that what she was doing was right and that she would continue to fight for justice. So this is how we can move one tense into the past. Next, we're going to see how to change verb forms. I'm going to give you a brief summary of this change. So on the first column, the direct speech or the actual orders are given. On the right column, the reported speech or indirect speech is given. So once you have these rules in your mind, you can easily change direct speech into reported speech. Present simple changes to past simple, so do changes to did. Present continuous is doing, is changes to past continuous was doing. Present perfect has done changes to past perfect had done. Past simple did changes to past perfect had done. Past continuous was doing changes to past perfect continuous tense had been doing. However, here most of the time, or you can say frequently, past continuous does not change into reported speech. It stays as past continuous tense, but sometimes in rare cases we change to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect and the past perfect continuous tense, they have a special character, so no change is possible for both of them. They stay as the same. Other verb forms you need to know are will changes to would, is going to changes to was going to, can changes to could, and must changes to had to. So this is how we can form reported speech. So once you have this in mind, you can easily change tenses, sentences, into reported speech. Next, I'm going to give you 3 things you need to always remember when you change direct speech into indirect speech. The first rule is that the change of tense often happens because what the person said is now in the past. For instance, his parents said he would behave well, but he cried all day. Next, if what the person says is still true or relevant now, we often don't change tenses. For example, I'm going to be late for class. So when you change that to reported speech, it's said the same. John said he's going to be late for class. Now here, you need to remember one thing. It's possible to change tenses in such cases, but it's often done in more formal contexts. So you can even change this, but it can be done in more formal context, except that it stayed the same. For example, today's argument is a historic opportunity, the CEO said. Now we have changed this one. The CEO said that today's argument was a historic opportunity. So here it is a formal context. That's why we have changed it. Third, you need to notice that if the reporting verb is in the present tense, then there is no tense change. It seems a little bit weird, but this is a grammatical rule in the English language that you found. For example, my teacher says I can borrow a few books from the library over the holiday. Secondly, we're going to see grammatical rules for reported questions. So because reported questions are not real questions, the word order is the same as in statements. In reported, I mean direct speech, they are real questions, but when you change them to reported speech, they are not going to be question. They changes to statements. Look at the example we have here below. Will you start to recycle your bottles and the cans? So this can be changed into, he asked if they will start to recycle their bottles in the cans. So as you can see, it becomes a statement, but the word order is, as we have said, the same as in the statement is. Thirdly, we are going to see some common reporting verbs in the construction used after them. These are too much confusing for many people, so let's see them one by one. First, we're going to see statements. So we're going to use the following verbs for statements. For example, say, tell, answer, reply. These are mostly used common verbs in reporting what someone has said. So you can say she said that, she answered that, she replied that, she added that. On this section we are going to see questions. The verb ask is most commonly used to report questions. However, wonder and want to know are sometimes used too. One thing you need to know here is that after WH questions, the question word is used as a conjunction. For instance, the teacher asked her where she has been. This is used as a, where is used as a conjunction here, as you can see. With yes or no questions, if or whether is they are used. For instance, she wondered if or whether it was going to rain tonight. She wondered if it was going to rain tonight, or she wondered whether it was going to rain tonight. So this will take us to the end of our today's video. If you do have any questions, you can write them down under my comment section of the video. And of course, I hope you are going to like and share the video. And if you are new, you can subscribe for more similar videos. Going to see you next week. Bye bye for today.